What if you could book 3 to 5 client meetings a day by just simply calling businesses with your phone number? Not Instagram DMs, not even websites or emails, by literally just calling them and selling to them directly. So, if you've been stuck in this how do I get my first few clients phase and you don't really know how to properly cold call, watch this video because I made it specifically for you. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight to this and start dialing these businesses. Alrighty, boys. So let's jump straight into cold calling. I have my notebook right here, and I also have my pen, so that way I can write down the sales meetings, all the clients' information, and then we can get them booked in. All right. So let's start dialing right now.
Vinyl, how can I help you?
Hey, sir. How's it going, boss?
You're good in yourself?
Good, good. Am I speaking to the owner of Vinyl Masters in Miami?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, yeah. Look, so I'll be completely honest with you. This is a cold call, so I do have something that could help grow your business. If you're not interested, no worries. Or just give me 20 seconds and I'll let you know what I can do for you.
Well, the least I could do for you is respect, right? Being honest. Say, hit me with the 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, man. I totally appreciate that, man. Yeah, so
Tell me what's up.
yeah, so I checked out your shop and I saw that you guys do PPF and wraps, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. So I actually help out other higher end shops and tint wrap services with their client acquisition process. So if you work with us, we'd actually handle your entire advertising and lead nurturing process. So we can get you at least 10 closed jobs or even $20,000 in extra tracked revenue every single month, or you get your money back. Does that sound like a fair deal for you guys?
It sounds good, but the thing is that we're more focused on the installation, which is what you're offering. But the thing is that
Yeah.
we serve several shops.
Okay. Yeah, no
There's
worries.
several shops that don't have installers or they need help with installation. So yes, we offer the whole package to customers, but we do have a side to the business that is strictly just installations.
Mm-hmm.
So we do stay busy.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely look into to getting working with you, but I honestly don't have the need right now, only because I have a large amount of shops that we do installations for. So for me to get more business, it would just be greed, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I'm at a point where we have enough, we serve enough customers. I honestly don't need any more. That sounds crazy,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah. Awesome. Okay.
it's just we're good. We're not in need of more exposure. That's why I don't even have a website, because all of our jobs and all of the work that comes in
Mm-hmm.
is pretty much word of mouth. And pretty much, serving the shops with just the installation, all our manpower goes into that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if that's the response that you were expecting, but we're I don't want to say comfortable, because you can never be comfortable, but we're
Correct.
in a good spot right now.
Yeah, I totally understand that. What was your name again?
I'm Frank.
Frank. Awesome. My name is Elmer, like Elmer's glue.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Frank. I mean, I totally understand you. I get where you're coming from. We've worked with other shops as well, and these guys have a lot of leads already, and they have a lot of work already. Kind of like we said with like the word of mouth, which is really good, by the way. That's completely awesome that you have that. It just shows that you guys take the business seriously, and you guys have that good, got that good reputation, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, just to kind of clarify a little bit, when you say that you're good, does that mean that you're basically just maxed out? You can't handle any more installs, any more work, anything else? Or does it just feel like it's too much of a hassle to kind of change what you currently have right now?
No, it's pretty much maxed out. Like I said, a lot of the shops that we work for, they're the sellers of the product,
Right.
and we're just technically like their backbone.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, I currently work with 6 shops. Those 6 shops weekly, they're pulling in
Yo, guys, this
whatever
guy is an
number they're
absolute
pulling in,
yapper,
and we're
bro.
constantly going from
Yapper, bro.
job site to job site. So in a week,
I'm going to try to hit him
my
with one
team
more
and
thing
myself
to
will
jump on
go
a call.
to
50
three
50 shot. Here we go.
shops, and we'll take care of several projects for them.
Right. Okay. That's
And
interesting.
so, yeah, and so the thing is that even if I was to promote more of vinyl masters,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to put some of these shops on hold, and I'd rather not, because I'm allowing them to do the dirty work, which is talk to the customer and all that. All I have to do is show up and take care of the installations.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm trying to avoid dealing with customers more
Right.
and just dealing with the shops. And if when we do get the jobs for us to print and design, we take care of that. But it's gotten easier where it's just like, all right, the shops do the work and we just do the installation.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really. It's like I'm the middleman, but we're not working by having to deal with customers. We'll deal with customers, but in a different way.
Right. 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 I understand that. Okay. Yeah, I totally understand that. Look, and you caught me off guard. You said you don't have a website.
I do have a website. It's
Yeah.
just that I have the domain. I just don't have a
Uh.
website currently because we're actually working on it. But imagine if I did have a website, where people could go and harass us a little bit more. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Right.
Because then I would have a lot more customers calling,
Mm-hmm.
as far as, oh, do you do this? Do you do that? Right now, literally, people that call my phone
Yeah.
is people that know that what I do for a living,
Mm-hmm.
and it's literally just word of mouth.
Yeah. That's incredible, man. All right. Awesome, man. Yeah, man. That was pretty much all I wanted to just let you know. See where you're at right now with your business, and it sounds like you're already doing pretty well. And really what I do with other people, other shops as like these business owners is, I have a lot of people that either, they need more traffic, they need more leads, they need more installs, stuff like that, or they're already set off, but they are, they want to compare apples to apples and they at least want to hear out. Usually what I do is I just jump on a quick Zoom call, maybe take like 15 minutes whenever the business owner has time and they can make time for that, literally just 15 minutes. And we just kind of go over a little bit of the process, what we can do for them. And then we can kind of go from there. I mean, do you have any type of interest in that? At least hearing it out for maybe 15 minutes maximum that you can have either any day of the week, really.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'm always interested in just hearing people out. It's never. I hate to close doors. I like to
100%.
to learn and see how we can implement
Yeah.
certain things. But I'm not. I'm not gonna tell you no. I definitely would like to.
Frank, that's an amazing mindset that you have as a business owner, man. That's super strong. I myself, I actually own a few companies myself. I'm actually based out here in Boston, but my agency partner he's out in Miami. He lives in Berkeley. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that area.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we actually help out other shops as well. And I mean, yeah, I've had a lot of other business owners who are kind of debating a little bit if, is this even worth it for me? Is it even going to help me out? Could I even take on the extra work as well? And it's actually funny that you said that because, I mean, it's not something that I hear that much often, but I do hear it every once in a while. And we've actually helped out these shops as well, just bring in more employees as well that can kind of take on the work for them. We'll help them out with kind of like their training processes and their back end systems for them, so that way you can focus rather than focusing like being working inside the business. You can focus on the business and help the business grow because you understand, Frank, like as a business owner you just want to help and see where you can do better implementations and strategies to help grow the business because I mean really there's no limit that you can have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Look, I'm not
Okay.
gonna. I'm not gonna. I'm not trying to waste your time or anything like that. I'll be super quick with you. Do you have a date that you can have maybe 15 minutes you could spare with me on a quick call? Either maybe this weekend or even
I
next
would
week if
probably say
anything.
the weekend. If the weekend doesn't work, then Monday would probably be a good day.
Yeah. 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 100%. Um, let's see. Could you do? Do you have like an availability time wise on Monday, the 28th?
Not really, but if you set something on stone, I can honor that. You know, I
Yeah.
can work around that.
I appreciate you, Frank. Yeah, look, so let's do how does let's say 12 p.m. How does that sound for you?
What time? I'm sorry.
12 p.m.
Okay.
Alrighty. Awesome. Yeah. Let's do 12 p.m. I'll send that over to you. Do you mind if I just grab your email super quickly, Frank?
It's gonna be vinylmastersmiami@gmail.com.
Vinyl Masters. That's a great name, by the way. All right, Frank. It was great speaking to you, man. I'm not gonna waste any of your more time. I'll book you in, and then at your email, you should have just a confirmation link with the meeting. You'll see it's booked there, and then you'll be able to just join in. You'll get reminders as well. And this is actually my personal phone number, so in case you lose me or anything like that, you can always send me a text, or I can call you back or anything like that. I'll actually send you a text right now so you can have my number stored. You can have my name on there, and just, in case you get lost or anything like that, I'll help you out if you have any trouble with the link for the meeting. But yeah, that was pretty much it, Frank. I appreciate your time, man.
Okay, no problem, man. I really appreciate your call and just respecting where I stand, but I'm definitely eager to hear what's up. There's always room for growth and different ways to approach it. So
Awesome. Yeah, man.
look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, man. I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, man. Have a great day, man. All right. You take care.
You too. God bless.
God bless, brother. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Woo! First cold call, first meeting booked. Come on, boys. We do this, baby. Come on, baby. Literally, the first lead, the first that I have, I booked them in. It'll only take me 10 minutes. 10 minutes to book in a call from a cold call. Come on, boys. If you guys are interested in learning how to do everything that I'm doing right now, brand scaling, how to run ads, how to outreach properly, and cold call, you guys can go down in the description of this video. There's going to be an application form that you guys can fill out to apply to work with me one-to-one. Let's jump to the next call, baby. Come on. Hello?
Thank you for calling to Thank you for calling to Wash. This is David.
Hey, how's it going, boss? Is this the owner of True Wash?
Yes, who's this?
Yeah, awesome. My name's Elmer. I'm the owner of Lead Stacker. It's just a marketing agency. I know I'm calling you out of the blue here.
Hello, you've reached Vinylworks. We are unable to take your call at the moment. Please leave your name and brief message, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, boss. How's it going? This is Elmer with Lead Stacker. I'm just giving you a quick call here because I have something that just came up on my desk that could help your business grow. If you just give me like 20 seconds, you can call me back or send me a text to this phone number, and I'll help you out. All right? Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty.
Thank you for calling USA Wraps. Please hold while I connect you to our agent.
You have to get through the gatekeeper by all means necessary. So, get to the owner first, the decision
This call
maker.
is being recorded. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Oh my gosh.
Afternoon, USA Wraps.
Hey, how's it going? Is this the owner of USA Wraps?
What is it regarding?
Yeah, so my name's Elmer, and I'm just trying to speak to the owner just because I have something that could potentially help the business out. It's pretty important.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, if you have anything, you can let me know, and maybe I can work with you instead of the owner.
Yeah, totally understandable. Yeah, so I mean, I'll be completely straight honest with you. This is a cold call, so I did have something to pitch the business itself. If the business is not interested, no worries. Or you just give me like 20 seconds and I'll kind of explain to you why I was calling.
Gotcha. I mean, if you can give me like what you do, what is it related to? Just have an idea.
Yeah, 100%. So, I checked out the shop. And I saw the business does wraps and PBF. So I actually help out higher end shops with their client acquisition process. So basically what we do is actually help out with the entire advertising and the lead nurturing process. So that way you guys can book in 10 closed jobs or even $20,000 and just track extra new revenue every single month, or you get their money back. Does that sound like a fair deal for the owner?
I mean, we wouldn't be currently interested in something like this. We already have our own marketing team that is basically handling everything.
Right.
So I can't really say for sure if we would be interested because we just got a new team. They're doing like all the advertisements, CEO, SEO, I mean, and all
Right.
these things. So I wouldn't be so sure that we would be interested in something like this at the current time.
Yeah, 100%. I totally understand that. I've actually dealt with other business owners who have had the kind of the same situation where they already have someone they're kind of already working with, but either they're not delivering the exact results that were either promised to them, or they're just charging too much money for the results that they're bringing in. And really, with these business owners, we just have them kind of compare apples to apples, really. I mean, is there an email that I could possibly either reach out to, or, I don't know if the business owner or if anyone that manages that kind of department with like the advertising, if they have maybe like 15 minutes, either this week or next week to just jump on a quick call and I can kind of go over the process with them.
I mean, you can try and send all the information to our the email, basically where the manager and the owner have access to.
Right.
It's going to be like info@usawraps.com, and if anything, they will get back to you.
Alrighty. Sounds good. I appreciate it, man. What was your name again?
It's Parker.
Parker. All right, Parker. I appreciate you. I thank you for your hospitality, man.
Not a problem.
Alrighty. Have a great day, Parker.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, you too. Goodbye.
All right, boys. So that one was kind of a fluke. I did not get past the gatekeeper because the gatekeeper, well, the business owner wasn't there at the moment. And, I can't really do anything there. So what I did, though, is I got the leads, or at least I got information in order to pitch the business. So now I turned it from a cold call and kind of maneuvering my way around. I like to think about it like a castle, like the entire sales process. That's a cold process, right? So, for example, I walk up to a castle. There's going to be some guards out there, which is the gatekeeper. So, for example, what was the name again? Parker, I think his name was. He's the gatekeeper. He's the guard of the castle, protecting it, making sure no one comes in and stuff, whatever. And then after that, then you kind of have like the gates, right? I would consider the gates to be like before you book into a sales meeting. And then once you book into a sales meeting, that's when you have the opportunity to speak to like the king of the castle, which is the business owner of the business. So I hope that analogy makes sense. But I got some information. So I could have walked off and said, all right, awesome, appreciate your time, bye-bye. No. What I did is I just started pulling information out of them. So, for example, I got their email of the print shop, which I'm going to be sending them out a bunch of emails and just kind of going that route and outreach. I still have their phone number, so I can even try calling them back in the future and try speaking to the actual decision maker, the actual business owner. And then also, likewise, I actually also have a little bit more of information about where they're at right now in their sales process. So you guys heard that they already have a marketing agency. So I'm going to have to use my very best, help compare apples to apples and value and financial costs and all that stuff for them. And so instead of walking away with nothing, I walked out with an email, a name, and just overall knowledge about where their business is currently standing at. If you guys are struggling with cold calling itself or anything else to do with freelance brand scaling, I have good news for you. Just go down to the description of this video. You guys can have access to my free training where you guys can completely watch that for free. And if you want to work directly one-on-one with me, just go down, fill out the application form. I'm taking in only a few people right now. So just go out, fill out the form, and my team and I will help and get you inside the program.